good.
I'm pushing that.
Broken brake line. Alright, so today we're finally going to be fixing this Hoopty E36. We broke it forever ago when we did the angle mods. The wheel fell off and ripped the brake line out. It's probably 2.5 months later. We got a brake rubber line and we're going to union the two hard lines back together and hopefully fix this thing and get it back on the road, because we never really got to test out the angle on this thing. So it's going to be fun to do. Bang this out in like 5 minutes, get it back on the ground. We're literally just going to do it outside. It's finally warm here in Maryland. So
5 minutes.
Huh?
5 minutes.
It's literally, we just gotta cut it and put them together and then put the rubber line on. So hopefully it goes that smoothly. All right, so we're working on the brake line now. Zach is the rubber line. Basically what I'm doing is using this pipe style cutter to go around the line to cut it in a perfect circle so it doesn't get pinched or anything like that. And then see, I already cut the other one in here. I'm gonna put that. Actually, let me cut this real quick and then I'll show you. All right, so after I cut the line, basically I'm gonna have it up in here where it's supposed to go. And then you can see the little gap right there. I'm gonna union that together with this little piece right here, and I'll show you exactly how that works in a second. You know how tight it should be.
Well, it's probably gotta be pretty tight because...
Yeah, you'll probably feel it get snug real quick. All right, so basically to do this, you just take your 10, you're supposed to have 11, I have a 12. You hold the center of the union, and then you just snug down the outside. That easy. All right, so we got it all together. We got fluid in there, about to bleed the brakes now. This is sick. We're gonna have the gray E36 back. Yeah. Dude, so test out the angle mods that we made forever ago. They broke and ruined this thing. Yeah. It's back. Hopefully it doesn't break this time. No, it won't. Look at that beef. We made those tie rods right there. Those things are dope. All right, let's bleed this. Pump it up. You missed the brake test, but it's good. Only if this thing had a hydro.
Hey, I got one for you.
Oh yeah. Sick, the gray car's back.
In my 300.
Alright, so we made it to the gas station, and as you can see, no brake leaks, so that's good. We're gonna go do some test skids to feel the angle. This thing has a lot of caster, like a super amount. When me and Quan made the angle kit, we moved the wheel forward quite a bit to help with some self-steer, but we need to trim up this fender right here because it's cutting the tire. It's not cutting it bad, but if we get rid of that, it won't rub at all. I can't believe this thing is like really actually pretty low. What?
Regular in this?
I never put regular in anything, but this is pretty low.
Big grade. I can't afford to.
Yeah, that's what I would show.
Oh, she ain't got enough power.
What was that? Frame. I don't think you tightened your wheel enough. Let's see what it was.
Might be the hose came out. Look at
that. Nothing's messed up. I thought the wheel fell off. I was like, not again.
Something fell out right here. Yep, that's my fucking radiator mount.
That's my fucking radiator mount.
How does that happen?
Oh, the bottom radiator mount. That's funny. Your radiator literally almost fell out. Yeah, I just want to do some donuts so you can feel how much angle it has. Alright, so we made it back to the house. Just to let you guys know that I did order the rest of the stuff for this car. I have my full exhaust coming in, so we'll be able to get it back on the ground. I also have my Nismo's clutch slave cylinder coming in, so this car will be back on the streets. I'm going to get it tagged this month. I'm going to get the dual caliper set up this month. I'm going to get my livery this month. Everything is already ordered. Also, Zach's paint is on the way as well, because we had that before, but then I ended up needing a bunch for my car, so we're going to re-get that for his car. So a lot of stuff is going down this month. And also we're dropping a crew neck that has not been released yet that looks really rad. Alright, so Quan thinks he got his injector data and tuning thing figured out, so this thing can idle with the 1000cc injectors in there. He tried to start it earlier, I wasn't recording, but it sounded like it wanted to idle, but we're pretty sure it was out of gas. So he's filling it up now in the fuel cell. Hopefully when he cranks this thing over, it'll actually idle. This motor actually has like a cam and stuff in it, so it should sound different than Zach's. But since the turbo's on there, it's definitely gonna muffle it down. But at least we'll finally get to actually hear, or you guys will finally get to hear what this thing actually is gonna sound like. What the heck was that?
Trans.
Oh, it's had trans fluid in it. You must have it in gear. It must be spinning it over. Is it in gear?
No, it's just because the converter's rotating stuff.
Oh. I have not had a crazy car out in forever. Once again, huge shout out to Razor for hooking us up with 2 of these. Sadly, the one's broken, but I just managed to get this one back together with some parts from the other one. I'm gonna order all the parts to get these fixed tonight because after riding it for 1 minute, I had to go get the camera. These things are the funnest toys in the world. I'm gonna put you guys down real quick and hit some wall taps. So fun. So yeah, we're gonna end today's video here. I know it was a short one, I know it was an early one. We didn't do very much. Like I said, the cars are just kind of at that point where they're not really being worked on. Quan's out there trying to work on his right now, but like the thing that he's trying to figure out, the thing that I'm helping him with, is like something you wouldn't really record. I think we're having a grounding issue. I don't really know what's going on. So I'm just gonna explain to you guys what's going on for the next couple weeks, if not this whole entire month. My car, like I said earlier, all those parts are coming in. Zach's car is hopefully getting painted. I am ordering the paint for his car so we can have matching colors. Yes, his car is gonna look just like this. It's gonna be rad. Hopefully I'll get my livery. Hopefully my car will be dialed, as in all the parts, street drifting and filming videos. I actually have a guy I've talked to, his name's Matt, already, that I want to film a like cinematic video, but not just like, you know, a stance video, like a stance video, but like some mad drifting in it as well. So when this car's done, I'm gonna get some brand new tires for it, like 2 extra sets, and go practice street drifting and just like practice some entries and reverse entries and a bunch of gnarly stuff, find some crazy lines for like 2 weeks, get dialed with the car as much as I can within 2 weeks, and then film hopefully a super rad video for you guys that I've always wanted to film. And then from there on, just progress and progress and progress and get better at drifting and start traveling and doing events. This summer should be a super lit summer. I'm hoping that we all can just travel and go to as many drift events as possible, because we missed out on that pretty much our whole drifting careers. Not really careers, but drifting, you know, lives since we were like 16. We've never been to a drift event. So hopefully this summer, all these cars will be here and it'll be super rad. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that it was a short one, but peace out. Enjoy the content. Stay tuned. Peace again.